People living in the Carolinas and Virginia are bracing and boarding up for Hurricane Florence. The active hurricane season is whipping around oil prices, and some offshore platforms have been forced to close. Forecasters predict 11 major storms this season. In some school districts, propane is being used to fuel buses. Joining us now is a top energy expert, Tucker Perkins, President and CEO for the Propane Education and Research Council. What can you tell us about the push for propane power in school buses?
Well, propane in school buses is such a great application because the school buses have lower emissions, and that's really important to the communities. They're quieter, and that's really important to the students and the drivers and really the communities in which they're operating. And then it saves money. And when a school system saves money, it just means so much, whether they hire more teachers or buy better football helmets or whatever they do with that money, because school systems are so cash starved. So to make a transportation change from diesel to propane and save money and have cleaner air, that's just a win-win for everyone.
How much money does this save?
Well, in Georgia, Fulton County says they save $3,500 per bus per year. I like it to talk when I talk to the Boston system, and Boston says when they switch to propane school buses, they're saving $1,000 a day. So whatever numbers you use, it begins to be significant funds for a school system to put back into the system.
Well, as you know, oil prices tend to fluctuate, and big industries such as airlines tend to hedge. What about propane?
Well, propane prices fluctuate as well, but they certainly don't have those high peaks and lows like oil. So as you suggest, users can hedge those costs, but even the raw propane cost don't fluctuate like you're used to seeing with gasoline or diesel. So it's much easier for the school system to have a steady fuel cost.
How many buses would you say right now are powered by propane?
Well, you'll be surprised to realize that this morning nearly 1 million children rode propane-powered school buses to school in 48 of the 50 states. So we are certainly taking school transportation by storm. And when people want to learn more, we always like to ask them to go to a website, betterourbuses.com, and it really tells you the whole story about why propane works for school transportation.
What's your ultimate goal?
Well, our ultimate goal is to really be the dominant fuel in school transportation, because then we know we've achieved what we wanted to do. We've lowered emissions in the community and really helped states with an important emissions goal. We've really made the buses safer, quieter, just better to be on, better to be breathing the exhaust. And then finally, we've saved school systems money and made them stronger. Those are all great goals.
Interesting topic. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
Check out businessfirstam.com to find out where to see our entire show. And don't forget to like, follow, and share Business First AM.